Types of cloud infrastructure needed for BFSI to have continuous operations.
The banking, financial services, and insurance (BFSI) sector rely heavily on technology to conduct day-to-day operations. These operations include processing transactions, managing customer data, and analyzing financial data. To ensure continuous operations, BFSI organizations need to have a robust and reliable cloud infrastructure in place.
BFSI organizations can use several types of cloud infrastructure to achieve continuous operations. These include public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and multi-cloud.
Public cloud. Public cloud infrastructure is provided by third-party providers such as Amazon Web Services, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud Platform, GCP. These providers offer a wide range of services, such as storage, computing, and networking. Public cloud infrastructure is ideal for BFSI organizations that do not want to invest in building and maintaining their data centers.
Multi-cloud. The multi-cloud infrastructure allows organizations to use multiple cloud providers for different workloads. This approach is ideal for BFSI organizations that want to take advantage of the strengths of other cloud providers. For example, an organization may use AWS for storage and GCP for computing. Disaster recovery. Another important aspect of cloud infrastructure for BFSI organizations is disaster recovery, DR. This refers to the ability to recover from a disaster or outage quickly. BFSI organizations need to have a DR plan that allows them to restore operations in case of an outage promptly. This can be achieved using cloud-based DR solutions such as AWS Backup and Azure Site Recovery. Compliance and regulation. In addition, BFSI organizations need to ensure compliance with various regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS. Cloud providers such as AWS, Azure, and GCP offer compliance solutions that allow organizations to meet these regulations. How cloud computing is used in banks. Banks must store and manage large amounts of data, including customer information, transaction records, and other sensitive information. Cloud storage solutions offer a cost-effective and scalable way for banks to store this data, allowing them to increase storage capacity as needed easily. Additionally, with cloud storage, data is stored in a centralized location, making it more secure and easier to manage. Agile and adaptive cloud computing. Another way that banks are using agile and adaptive cloud computing is through the use of cloud-based applications. Cloud-based applications, such as customer relationship management, CRM, and enterprise resource planning, ERP, systems, allow banks to access and use these applications without maintaining them on their servers. This reduces the need for expensive hardware and software licenses and will enable banks to scale the number of users accessing the applications easily.
Cloud-based analytics. Cloud-based analytics is another important area where banks are using cloud computing. Banks use cloud-based analytics to gain insights into customer behavior, transactions, and other data. This information can be used to improve marketing efforts, detect fraud, and identify potential risks. Additionally, with cloud-based analytics, banks can access real-time data and insights, allowing them to make more informed decisions. Improve customer experience. Banks are also using cloud computing to improve the customer experience. Banks are using cloud-based mobile banking and online banking solutions to allow customers to access their accounts from anywhere at any time. Additionally, banks are using cloud-based chatbots and virtual assistants to provide customers with 24/7 support and assistance. Improve security. Finally, banks are also using cloud computing to improve their security. Cloud-based security solutions, such as firewalls and intrusion detection systems, can be used to protect banks' networks and data. Additionally, banks can take advantage of the latest security technologies and best practices with cloud computing without investing in expensive hardware and software. Challenges faced by the banking industry that come with cloud computing. Security. Banking and payment sector handle sensitive financial information and must ensure that this information is protected from cyber threats. Cloud providers must meet strict security regulations, and banks must trust that the cloud provider can adequately protect their data. Compliance. Banks must comply with various regulations such as the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act and the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform and Consumer Protection Act. These regulations can be difficult to navigate and comply with when using cloud services. Integration. Banks often have legacy systems and infrastructure that can be difficult to integrate with cloud services. This can be a significant challenge for banks looking to move to the cloud. Reliability. Banks must ensure that their systems and services are always available to customers. Cloud providers must provide a high level of service availability to meet the needs of banks. Cost. While cloud computing can offer cost savings, it can also be expensive, depending on the services and providers used. Banks must carefully evaluate the cost and benefits of cloud computing to ensure that it is the right fit for their organization. Data sovereignty, data privacy, and data residency issues. Banks need to ensure that their data is stored in a compliant location and also should be in control of their data. Conclusion. BFSI organizations must have robust and reliable cloud solutions to ensure continuous operations. Several types of cloud infrastructure can be used, including public, private, hybrid, and multi-cloud. Organizations must also have a disaster recovery plan and ensure compliance with various regulations. By having a well-planned and executed cloud infrastructure, BFSI organizations can ensure their operations remain uninterrupted and their customers and partners can rely on them. At Knife, we simplify the complexity of 5G, edge computing and cloud through a suite of APIs and tools that allow ease of launch and scale with security and privacy, keeping operating expenses at a fraction of the cost of legacy infrastructure. Reach us at knife.io.